Well, hello, folks, and welcome to Troy, Montana. This is Earl Teets, known as the Mountain Man. It really is a blessing and an honor to be a home business coach and help people to get paid from the comfort of their own home each and every week. Now, I do apologize. The video screen here is just a little bit fuzzy. I'm in rural Troy, Montana. We're very blessed to even have the internet. In fact, today we got the internet cut off for a short period of time. But what I'm going to do here is just share some facts with you. When it comes to earning from home, don't you deserve the truth? I'm a firm believer in the truth will set you free. And when it comes to marketing anything, when you have what the masses need, what the masses are actually demanding, you can make a profit from it. It really is that simple. So let me show you some facts tonight to figure out exactly which path that you want to go down. Because what we're here to do is show you something that works, something that is real, and something completely hype-free. So let's get the screen share going here and we'll get started. Welcome to our Project Healthy Wealth presentation. Folks, my personal story here is not the piece of the pie that puts the money in the bank. You will see by the end of this overview a clear path and why. Really, what would your life look like having a part-time weekly income at monthly full-time levels? It is only fair to let you know that as founder of Project Healthy Wealth, there are 23 years of earning on commissions already accomplished. In 2016, we established a team organically from a list of 0 to a team over 700 people through 7 countries from our rural Montana home in Troy. The potential of the internet is huge, folks, when it is properly embraced. Our mission here is to help you make that happen. Learning over time, the more value as a professional entrepreneur understood, then the more could be shared with others to multiply it. It really is that simple. So, accomplishments. Let's discuss some major advantages today for potential entrepreneurs like you. You know, success leaves clues, and over the last decade, some amazing reality has blossomed for the work from home entrepreneur, making the path to the money by far more simple to accomplish and duplicate than ever in history. It's been proved the best, most lucrative fortunes created came from the ability to capitalize on a single trend in motion, as it demonstrates global market domination from 10% to 80% market practice. Today, technology has advanced to the point being pretty simple to have what is needed to capitalize on multiple trends under a single brand, allowing a single entrepreneur more than one stream of income to earn with. And facts have proved, folks, that over 97% of $1 million earners have more than one stream of income. Also, think about this: 92% of all startup opportunity companies come with the promise of the ground floor to the big bucks. They're not out of business, and most of them are out of business in less than 6 months' time. Think about that. 92% of all startup companies promising you the big bucks, out of business in 6 months' time. So building your own brand, past that failure position. as the opportunities fall, as the opportunities fall into the three most in-demand trends that will arise. Really, these opportunities fall into three of the most in-demand trends that will all rise. From under 200 billion a year today to past $1 trillion a year 10 years from now. And this will happen with or without you and I. Now you have a clear understanding of why it's so important to brand yourself. Why leave money on the table should you know that your time is going to be spent promoting something? True stats show that 3% of Americans' population holds 90% of its wealth, and all 3% are entrepreneurs. A full-time income, entrepreneurship, has three major factors that most leave out during the promotion of what's offered. It causes horrible the mask of a free beginning sold as a ticket to success on a path to Easy Street, followed by positioning yourself of the grand poobah land of the big bucks. Easier from that purchase. Folks, I want you to recognize it. Poobah member or not, if the proper demonstration of actions are not taken daily to gather business volume, the profit is zero. Our mission here is not to convince you that entrepreneurship is for certain, that the path is golden. Success is achieved from a path of failed efforts, studied until the correct sequence of efforts to success is discovered and put into massive duplication. It's a must to comprehend that this is a process over time, never a single event. You're the most important piece of the puzzle of success. So if that foundation, folks, begins on a lie, then you begin a journey only to find that the opposite of what was promised. Belief in the journey is gone, and so are the odds to succeed. So let's examine a few questions here that are crucial for you to see. Have you ever had an accomplished professional help you develop a written quarterly personal action plan? You know, the kind based on daily time every week you can actually commit to with no excuses. And if not, folks, don't feel bad. Just like the majority, you were sold a kit rather than presented with a personal action plan. Didn't Jesus Christ once say that if the blind follow the blind, they will both fall into a ditch? Do you know the facts behind true leverage efforts to commitment on a team scale? Here's the picture of John D. Rockefeller. I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. You see, today a person can simply listen to problems in another person's story. From there, schedule a time to see a proven solution in a recorded or live demonstration. A coach can then schedule a personal action plan based on the time to commit to the actions to profits daily each week with no distractions or excuses. Now, when the process to the money falls on the schedule to see the solution, rather than the next big one or the greatest opportunity in the world, or you're going to miss it if you don't dive on it today, the appointments are held on a much more successful scale. Any entrepreneur can point the way each step until the purchase for the solution is made. Listening to the problem that a prospect has and scheduling time for that solution, it's pointing the way, not selling the hay. It's a major difference, folks, because You do not have to be a salesperson to point the way. Isn't that exciting? Should that appointment be an hour of demonstration and the solution be purchased? A profit is made and business is successful. 1 hour, practice properly with no excuses. 5 hours a week, leveraged out. 5 other teammates committed to the exact same practice with no distractions or excuses, folks. It totals 30 hours of profitable production as all those efforts are leveraged through the team. And what did you commit to? 5 hours yourself, 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. What did the 5 other people commit to? That exact same habit. 5 hours a week. So on your 5 hours, your organization did 30 hours of profitable production. That's just good business, folks. A real path, not a scheme, a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid practice, just good business. Now let's talk about 3 trends that'll grow from under $200 billion to over $1 trillion per year, each with or without you and I over the next 7 to 10 years. Network marketing with health and wellness. Affiliate marketing with online tools and lead generation. Personal development, e-learning, and coaching and training. These are the trends. They're going to go from under $200 billion to over $1 trillion in the next 7 to 10 years, with or without you and I, folks. It really is the truth. Our next fact critical to success is time for affordability. According to financial experts, 75% of America's population is a $600 to $1,000 emergency from complete financial wipeout. So when the key to wealth is to cater to the masses that can afford to be profitable daily. Cater to the masses, what the masses can afford to be profitable daily. The cost of operation, folks, it really has to be considered. The tobacco industry is proved poverty-stricken folks, food stamp dependent, can still pay $8 a day cash, 30 days, totaling $240 a month for smoking. Now, we're not saying that's right or wrong here. We're just proving a monthly path of affordability for people in poverty. So if you took, say, $500 a month in total operation expenses, leverage them on a credit card, the payments are on average under the rate of affordability on a monthly basis. Should it take a work order to spring into motion an entrepreneurial venture showing profits of thousands of dollars monthly on 500 of monthly operation expenses? Well, that's just great production for business. After 6 months, the total card is paid off. The business is self-sufficient in profit range of a full-time income on part-time efforts. Well, it's time to share exactly what we have here at Project Healthy Wealth, allowing you to be positioned to earn multiple income streams with a multiple path of daily actions to profits. If you have a company now that you're earning with, you can have it as part of your brand as well. You deserve the extra income, don't you? So there is a path to success, very clearly mapped and quite simple to follow. Top economic expert. The top economic expert forecaster, Paul Zane Pilzer, claims that health and wellness is the prize potential, folks. That's a picture of him talking to Eric Worre. Paul Zane Pilzer, economist, entrepreneur, professor, a best-selling author, says that health and wellness is where it's at, folks. An affordability factor covered under 240, a health and wellness global year-old solution. It's unique because it helps the body to absorb, delivering the potential to enhance other nutritional supplement results. With 100% 30-day money-back guarantee and the first industry first 100% check match bonus on personally enrolled team members. So if they get a volume bonus for $500, you're going to get a 100% check match volume bonus of $500 because you brought them to the company. Now that's very powerful. It's under $70 a month for product, the system, the education, and 20 leads with email addresses and phone numbers, so you don't have to depend on friends and family to do business right out of the gate. The idea behind the product, a natural solution to pH balance and mineral efficiency. You see, according to medical experts, as the body is in either of those states, disease cannot exist. Now, there's no claim to cure, healing, or diagnosis of anything here. We're simply sharing a natural solution as an option for life improvement. And there happens to be live person help with this product. You see, folks, our bodies use oxygen to cleanse our system of toxins, reduce inflammation, and it needs oxygen to absorb the nutrients from the food or supplements. So when we have a simple supplement, like our O2 oxygen, stabilized oxygen drops, what do they help the body to do? Detoxify, cleanse the liver, and get rid of inflammation naturally. Why do we want to get rid of inflammation? Well, inflammation is one of the leading causes of stuff like cancer, pulmonary diseases, Alzheimer's, cardiovascular disease, how about arthritis, immune disease, autoimmune disease, neurological diseases, and diabetes. So when you have a natural product that helps the body to absorb nutritional supplements even better, and absorb nutrition that it takes in naturally even better, detoxify the system naturally, and cleanse the liver, and remove inflammation and free radicals, that's a very powerful product. Under $2 a day. Below is a results picture by an actual medical doctor with some info that's really, folks, quite impressive. You see, Dr. Ranga P. did this live blood analysis, and in picture number 1 up here, we can see a blood sample examined under a dark field microscope. Red cell aggregation, clumping, due to cell membrane damage from oxidative stress. In picture number 2 here, we see the patient's blood examined 5 minutes after ingesting 15 to 20 drops of our O2 stabilized oxygen drops. The red cell aggregation is completely eliminated in the sample, showing remarkable healing ability. For the O2 drops to have such a quick effect on the urethral aggregation effectiveness. Although the mechanism of action is still unclear, the effect is powerful. Red cell aggregation has many health hazards associated with these, include the potential for red blood or blood clotting, thrombosis, strokes and mini strokes, heart and pulmonary embolism, to mention a few. Red cell aggregation is also a sign of many other conditions that one may not even be aware of, such as diabetes, metabolic syndrome, inflammation, and toxicity. Therefore, folks, any formula that can rapidly transform red cells to a normal state is invaluable in preventing many chronic diseases. Dr. Ranga P. Folks, it's time to see what O2 drops can do for you. Every month's supply purchase has proceeds that feed a needy American meal through our Meals of Hope nonprofit. It really is a blessing to make a difference and a living at the same time. Next is auction number 2, your hub for all the online tools to brand yourself. Having unlimited email campaigns, autoresponders, capture pages, blogs, and individually branded Google Hangout pages like the one you're watching this presentation on right now. Folks, the education on how to use the majority of the social networks, pay-per-click advertising, free advertising online, solo advertising, and how to really generate qualified leads, even home study courses specializing in that for any business. It really is a great income solution to offer folks who try to recruit you into their business, because the one thing they don't have is qualified leads. So why not give them a free lead generation system? It's nice to have solutions, folks. They need leads. All this for self-branding and lead generation under $2 a month, a day, per month is a drop in the bucket for a small business expense. Each month those things are needed, and as those purchases are made, you get paid. And that's every Wednesday. We have $1 million earning with over 45 people from $0 to $1 million. He's earned over $50 million himself, been successful in over 17 different companies. His name is Robert Hollis. He has the ability to really train the mindset mentoring from employee to entrepreneur to really make a difference. So folks, now you can see a path, very affordable, to position yourself to become a productive entrepreneur. Our mission is to help folks earn with a desire to learn. All these trends will produce record historic fortunes over the next 7 to 10 years, with or without us. Victory time, folks. Click on the links below the video here and get started in one or all of our options today. You deserve success. It's your turn to earn, folks. Believe in yourself. Like this little kitten, seeing the tiger he really is in the puddle. That's you. And it's our mission to help you create that success with your own brand, bringing to the masses the things they're in search of that have the ability to save them money monthly and pay you money weekly. It's a fair trade. It's good, honest business, and you deserve success. Come join us now. It really is your turn to earn. Congratulations for taking the time to see how to embrace success and be part of historic earning that's going to happen with or without you and I over the next 7 to 10 years. I highly suggest that you get started now. You deserve success, and realize there's live help, a phone call, text message, or a mouse click away. God bless you. Congratulations for taking the time to see a path that works. Again, come join us. It's your turn to earn.